Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 2 of haul week. If you are new here and you have no idea what haul week is, I am basically uploading 7 videos back to back showing you guys so many different clothes from so many different brands that I've personally been loving at the moment. So definitely hit subscribe if you want to stick around to make sure you see all of these videos. I just really quickly wanted to point something out before we carry on any further. If I seem a little bit off in this video or just a bit like weird, the day that I'm filming this I have had no sleep whatsoever the night before, hence this absolute bucket of coffee that I have right now. It's getting me through. I mean, it's just gone 9:30 and I'm already struggling. So yeah, I've technically pulled an all-nighter for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I just couldn't sleep. So if I'm a little bit off, I'm really sorry, that's why. But without further ado, let's get straight into the haul, because this, as you can tell from the title, is an POLLY haul. I've never tried out this brand before. They have very, very kindly gifted me all of the items that I'm about to show you guys, but I'm way too excited to get into this because honestly this stuff is insane. So let's cut this intro here and get straight on with the haul. So I think I'm just going to dive straight in at the deep end and come out with like one of the most bold items that I've picked out in this haul. If you've heard of POLLY before, which I have no doubt that you probably have, you will know that they are pretty famous for their dresses. So this is the first one that I picked out. Now I know this is super out there and it's probably not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I absolutely love this style of dress, and they only seem to have it in this like really bright orange colour and more of like a deeper orange, but both of them were still pretty out there, so I thought I'd just go for it anyway, and I'm actually really pleasantly surprised by this. I will say now that everything is such good quality. Like, I know POLLY seems a little bit pricier, but you are getting the quality there, and I personally don't mind paying a bit extra if it's going to be a really good item that I'm going to get a lot of wear out of, which POLLY is definitely up there. So yeah, this is going to be the first item to try on. Okay, so here is what it looks like on. I'm so much happier with the colour than I thought I would be. I think it does wonders for your skin tone and actually makes you look way more tanned than you really are, which I'm not mad at. This literally just does up with a really simple hidden zip at the back, but it just pulls you in so nicely. This is one of the most flattering dresses I've ever put on my body, and I just wish that they brought this out in black, only because I know I would wear it so much more. This to me is like a proper holiday piece. Like, I would save this for the holiday wardrobe, but just here in the UK, like, I don't think I can see myself reaching for this to like go clubbing or something like that. I just don't really want to stand out this much. Just that if it was in black, I know that there are so many dressy events that I would wear it to, or even white would be so stunning. If you have been following me for a while, you'll probably know that colour just isn't really my thing, so this is very out there for me. But there's no doubt that it is an absolutely stunning dress, and I've also seen this dress on so many different people and everybody looks insane in it, no matter what size, no matter what shape you are. This looks so flattering on any body type, so I love it. If I come up a bit closer, you can hopefully see the details a bit better. Obviously you can tell it is like this gorgeous silk material. It feels incredible on, and I think the material is a big part to play in like how it hugs your figure. And these straps are adjustable, which is perfect because obviously we're not all the same shape and size on top, and you can also determine how much support it then gives you. So yeah, as a first piece, very, very happy with it. And POLLY, if you could just bring this out in like every other colour, that would be fab. Now I'm just going to move on to a couple more dresses that are a little bit more my style. So you're going to be able to get the full effect of this when I actually try it on, because this is another one that is insane for the figure and is just so flattering. It basically has these details down either side that just run along the lines of like your figure. I can't even explain it. I can't put it into words. You're just going to have to see it on. But as you can tell, it has this gorgeous eyelet detail down the front, and I'm all over that at the moment. It also has the square neckline. Again, I'm all over that too. I am just going to try this one on because, like I say, you're going to be able to see it so much better. But just to pre-warn you, this has to be one of my faves. Like, it's absolutely stunning, so you're going to want to get your hands on this. Hopefully you can see this so much better now I've actually got it on, but these were the little details that I'm referring to. So even just having this like really simple cutout down either side just accentuates your figure so much. And even if you feel like you're kind of straight up and down in your figure and you don't necessarily have curves, I honestly think, again, this would be so flattering on any body type because it's literally just an illusion. And I'm not gonna lie, it definitely works. Again, if I come up closer, you can see the details of this dress a little bit more. This is such nice quality. I don't want to say it for every piece that I try on in this haul, because it's safe to say that everything that POLLY put out, the quality is there, like it really is. So another piece that I'm absolutely loving, and like I was kind of saying with the bright orange dress, already just because this is black, I can see myself wearing it to so many more places and events that I might be going to. I just think there's a time and a place to be wearing that bright orange dress, whereas this, I'm just going to fit in a little bit more, if you know what I mean. But it's still an absolutely stunning dress, and I love the little details of it. So yeah, so far I cannot fault this brand whatsoever. I also love this top half. I think it's so flattering. I wish they did this in a little top or like a bodysuit or something, because that would be stunning. Anyway, on to the next item. So this is kind of the same vibe in terms of the shape of this dress and some of the details, but obviously it's the complete contrast. This is a white dress. I picked this up for summer specifically because I just think white dresses in the summer and especially on holiday with a tan. You know the drill by now, they're absolutely perfect. So I say it's the same kind of vibe because it's also a square neckline and it also has the built-in cups to it, which I usually don't find that flattering, but on these dresses they give you the best support. And sometimes I struggle with these because obviously you might be a size 10 but have like size B boobs or size D boobs. There's never going to be a specific size, so when these are like almost universal to try and fit everybody, sometimes I find them really unflattering, but these actually offer support in like all the right places, and I don't fear that they're going to be drastically different depending on your chest size. But this just has the same kind of structured feel to it, and again it feels like such nice material. And I also love that this one comes with a belt because you can obviously really cinch your waist in, and honestly I do think that it needs that, but I'm just going to try this on and you guys can see what it looks like for yourselves. So then this is the white one on. Honestly I feel like I'm about to get married or something. As you can probably see, it is a little bit more of a formal dress. I personally would struggle to casual this down at all. I'd definitely save it for more of like an evening event or something like that, but I absolutely love this belt detail. I think it does so much more for the dress. By just being able to cinch your waist in, it just accentuates your figure even more, and I'm all for that because honestly this is the smallest part of me, so anything that's going to accentuate that I absolutely love. Of course the square neckline is back, when is it not? It's just very, very flattering to this area. But yeah, I love the long sleeve detail. There was a lot of little white dresses that they had on there, but I still do really love this piece. So that concludes the dress section of this haul. There's all the dresses that I picked up from POLLY this time around. Believe me, I'm going to be back on that website picking up way more dresses in the future. But moving on to a couple of little tops that I picked up. So this being the first one, you may recognize this from yesterday's haul. I wore this at the start of the video and I paired it with some high-waisted shorts and a blazer that I showed you yesterday, and that was to kind of casual it down. But this is definitely a piece that is made to be dressed up. Like, it's absolutely stunning. It's so well made. I know I've said that so many times, but this like blows me away. It has this gorgeous like corset detail here, and it has all the kind of structure to it, and the zip and everything is just such high quality. Like, this feels so good on and makes you look insane. Like, your chest, I'm not gonna lie, looks unreal in this. But to show you guys what this looks like on, I am just gonna pair it with some high-waisted blue jeans, because pairing that with some cute heels, you're good to go for the evening, like drinks with the girls. This would be my go-to outfit. Oh my god, I picked this up in an 8. No wonder it felt a bit tight yesterday. Anyway, let's try it on and you guys can see what it looks like. As you just saw, I did realise that I picked this up in an 8, which is why it is a little bit snug, I'm not gonna lie. I did just quickly want to touch on the sizing of POLLY stuff because it is very true to size. I picked everything up in a medium if it was small, medium, large, or in a 10, which is my regular size, and I'm very impressed with how everything's come up. I was a little bit concerned that everything may run small just because all of the models on there look absolutely unreal, but they're very petite, so I didn't know if they would like be sized specifically to the models, but they're definitely not. So don't be afraid to stick true to your size. But I actually do think that I can get away with this one, and I love how high-waisted these jeans are because it means that this completely tucks in and it's making it look like a little bodysuit, which is so flattering. They also have this top in a gorgeous like mint green colour, and I see Sarah J. Holder wearing that all the time. She looks unreal. So there is another colour option there if you don't necessarily want to go for white. Don't need to say it again, but of course I love the neckline. I also really like the back of it because it kind of carries on this like square detail, and again I think it's super flattering. So all round, absolutely love this piece. It's definitely going to be a staple in my summer wardrobe. But I'm going to move on to the next item because it's something that I would again pair with these jeans. So the final top I picked up before we move on to some swimwear, which I'm so excited about, by the way. POLLY swim has been all over my Instagram at the moment, and I'm glad I got my hands on it because the stuff is a joke. You'll have to wait a couple more minutes before you can see that. Anyway, this is the bodysuit that I picked up. I just thought this is going to be such a staple for my wardrobe. I mean, I live in bodysuits and jeans anyway, especially when I'm going out for the evening, but I loved the ruche detail on this, and it also has built-in pads up here, which is perfect because this type of neckline, especially with these like spaghetti straps, I don't know about you guys, but I always go braless because I can never find a strapless bra that actually goes nicely under stuff like this, nor do I want bra straps to be sitting with these little spaghetti straps, if that makes any sense at all. Obviously the quality is insane and it feels super nice. It's more of like a slinky material. It's also double lined, which is fab. The only negative thing I have to say about this is that there aren't poppers at the bottom. I way prefer that just because they are so much easier to get in and out of, but I mean we can let them off because otherwise this is an absolutely stunning piece. So this is what the bodysuit looks like on, and again I can't help but love this as well. I know I say it so much, but honestly I'm very impressed with POLLY stuff. This feels like such nice quality, and it's actually a lot more supportive than I thought it was going to be. I was a bit concerned that these weren't really going to do their job because they're not adjustable. So this is definitely a piece to make sure that you're going true to size in. If not, you could probably get away with sizing down because it is a very stretchy material, but you just want to make sure that these are going to fit you and also hold you in. But again, this is the perfect piece to pair with some high-waisted jeans, whack a belt on, and you're good to go. You could also pair this outfit with some heels if you want to dress it up a little bit more, but I honestly would just wear this in the day with some trainers and probably just an oversized cardigan over the top. You guys know how much I love my cardigans. Like, it's actually become becoming a problem. That's how I personally style this piece day to night. And now onto my favourite part of this haul. We're going to be testing out their swimwear. I'm going to start off with my favourite piece that I picked out from the swimwear section. So this is a gorgeous little one piece. It looks pretty odd off the body, I'm not going to lie. Like, it just looks like a load of string and strips of material, which to be fair it kind of is, but it looks so much better on, trust me. This is another piece that I've seen so many different people wear and everybody looks insane in it. It's super flattering, and it's also very different to any other swimwear that I have. So I am just going to try this on for you guys so you can see it a lot better. So I personally have just paired this with a maxi length kimono. This will be coming up in a haul very soon in haul week, but I think these pair so nicely together because this is such a gorgeous like nude tone. It looks incredible with white, and I'm obsessed with the design on this. As you guys can see, it does have like quite a few cutouts going on. You can adjust this to however revealing or non-revealing you want it. You could obviously wear it a little bit higher and have a little bit of under boob showing. Personally, I would probably wear it like this, a little bit more covered up. It is so comfortable, and the material again feels incredible. I just think this is such a stunning piece, and it would be perfect for like beach clubs where you want to wear something that's a little bit more out there and not necessarily that practical, because let's be real, this is like the least practical thing that you could wear. But it's definitely my new favourite swimwear piece that I own. So very happy with this one, and now I'm going to move on to a bikini. So I picked up this gorgeous like stone colour bikini, and this is my go-to colour over the summer, especially in swimwear. But I picked this up because I loved the shape of it. It's more of like a bralette style bikini. It has a scoop neckline here, and then it actually has this racer back detail. Now I did pick this up in a large, and I definitely could have got away with a medium, but the large does still fit me. So I was most skeptical about the swimwear coming up really small, but it's actually not as bad as I thought. So again, stick to your size, or if you do want to make sure that something has a little bit more coverage, then maybe size up just once. But yeah, I definitely should have stuck to a medium in both of these. Again, I'm probably going to pair this with the kimono that I have on right now because these colours go so well together too. So this is then what the bikini looks like on, and I personally love how high leg these are. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. They did have a lot of like brief options on there of different styles. I personally love how these pair together. Like I say, definitely needed to get a medium in these, I'm not gonna lie. But again, paired with this white kimono, I absolutely love this set. But yeah, I'm obsessed with their swimwear. The quality, as I say, is so nice, and it just feels really comfortable on. When I was picking out this set, I'm sure I picked both of the items up in this like neon green. I mean, it's not even showing up on camera. There we go. This is like a highlighter green. It's so ridiculously luminous, but I just think you can so get away with these on holiday. Maybe not sitting around your local pool in the UK, but on holiday, again at beach clubs and stuff like that. But unfortunately, I have been sent the top half to this bikini in the hot pink colour, so I guess it's good because I can show you the two colours that they come in. But if I was to wear this, I would want them both to be the same colour. Again, I went for a large in both of these items, and I definitely didn't need to. My mistake completely. But as you can probably tell, these are super high leg, which by now you obviously know that I love. They're also really high waisted, which I just find is really flattering and helps to complement the high leg. So they are the bottoms, and then the top half is more or less the same kind of style as this one. So it has the same scoop neckline, but then I love the back detail because it has this kind of like caging detail, which I think just has a little something extra to it. So yeah, bear in mind that these are obviously two completely different colours, and I wouldn't necessarily pair them together. So here is what these two look like paired together. Obviously it's not really my vibe. I mean, some of you guys might like this, but I just way prefer it if they were both the same colour, which I'm gutted about. But I really like these bottoms. They are in a large, like I say, and I definitely didn't need to size up. So I'm 100% going to jump on POLLY, get these in a medium, and also get the matching top, because as a set, it looks unreal, especially with a tan, as I say. But how cute is this style? Like, I love this as a set. Again, it is like really cheeky on the back, so I'm not going to turn around. But if these were the same colour, I would love this. And to be honest, if they were the right size, I mean, I kind of messed up on this one, but you kind of get the concept. Again, it feels really nice on. The material is like a gorgeous ribbed one. It's all double lined. But yeah, unfortunately, this is the final swimwear item. We have one more thing to go through, which is a loungewear set, which you guys know I live in. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen this. This is another thing that I've seen so many people grab from POLLY. It's such a staple, especially if you love loungewear too. This is the type of loungewear that you can definitely wear out of the house, and it's more than acceptable, which is right up my street. So it just comes with a little crop top, which has a square neckline to it, of course. It simply just has this like crossover detail on the front. Obviously you're going to be able to see it a lot better when I try it on. And then the bottom half to it is just some high-waisted leggings. These are super high-waisted, which to me personally just makes them so ridiculously comfortable. I lived in this as soon as it arrived at my door. Like, this was the first thing that I got out, and I think I've worn it about 5 times since, and I've had this stuff probably about a week. But I'm going to try it on, and I will throw on a cardigan to show you guys exactly how I style this personally. This is personally exactly how I would style this set together. I honestly live in oversized cardigans anyway, and if I can find loungewear that I can acceptably wear out the house, that's a massive bonus to me. So I would literally just throw this on with some trainers and you're good to go about your day-to-day business. Or it would also be such a great travel outfit. I also love the back detail to it. It has this kind of like scrunched bum, and I think it's literally the most flattering thing ever, so I'm here for that. But it just fits super nicely, and obviously you can pair either one of these two items with different things anyway. Like I've been pairing this crop top with some trackies. I also just throw on massive baggy jumpers with the leggings and some trainers again. Realistically, out of everything in this haul, this is probably the thing that I'm going to be wearing most. But sadly, this is the final item that I have to show you guys in this haul. So I can't believe that that is it for day 2 of haul week. I've really enjoyed testing out POLLY. I've been so pleasantly surprised by everything. 100% they are worth what everybody says about them. They are worth the prices. The quality is insane. And like I said before, I really don't mind paying a higher price if the quality is going to be there. So obviously everything that I've showed you in this haul will be linked directly down in the description, so you can shop everything from there. I believe I also have a discount code, so I will leave that on screen and in the description for you guys to save yourself a little bit of money. We still have another 5 videos to go in haul week, so be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on them. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me in this video. I'm sorry if I was all over the place, but I promise I will be way more with it in tomorrow's haul, which by the way is Pretty Little Thing, so you're not going to want to miss that one. But that being said, I am going to wrap today's video up here, so thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will speak to you all very soon in my next one. Bye guys. So obviously everything that I've showed you in this haul will be linked directly down in the description, so you can shop everything from there.